To get a kill, you're going to need to peek more often than not, but if you suck at peeking, then you're not going to get many kills. This is a common virus in the Valorant community, but we are here to save you and provide you with the 5 cures to fix your bad peeking virus. Starting with the first cure, you must understand the difference between pre-aiming and edge tracking. Pre-aiming is used whenever you are closer to the angle of contact. Typically, whenever you are in this situation, you have the disadvantage because when you peek, the enemy is going to see you before you can see them. To kill them as quickly as possible, you need to, before peeking, have your crosshair in the general location where you assume the enemy will be. By looking at the clip in the background, you will see what I mean. We are closer to the contact angle, so to get a kill, we need to have our crosshair placed on an enemy before peeking. This gave us the best chances of getting a quick kill to then make a quick escape. This method usually involves very little aiming, but a high level of map knowledge. Now let's flip the script to where we have the advantage and you are further from the angle than the enemy is. In this scenario, you are going to typically be able to see the enemy first. To take advantage of this, you're going to want to keep your crosshair on the edge of the corner that you are planning on peeking. With the clip in the background, you can see that we are approaching the enemy while keeping our crosshair on the edge of the angle as precise as we can. As we are peeking into the enemy, we want to keep our crosshair ready at head level so we can immediately stop moving and then shoot. Now, that is one way to sit the corner campers down. For the second cure of your treatment, let's go back to the person who is at a disadvantage. You understand that you must pre-aim before peeking out, but what do we do if we think the enemy has us pinned? Well, this is where we have to get jiggy with it and jiggle the angle to take whatever we can get. As you see in the clip, we are pinned by 2 enemies. By jiggling the edge here, we can bait the enemy into overcommitting to this fight, which allows us to get lucky and sit them both down. While in the action, make sure to align your crosshair accurately with the enemy's location before committing to the fight. Our pre-aims should and need to be accurate, especially when the enemy reveals their exact location. With now knowing this, there is never a situation where you should just give up and throw your life away. Take what you can get and develop the mindset of a world champion. Speaking of world champions, one thing that you will notice whenever they peek anything, they use the third cure, which is peeking to kill. For us non-professionals, I get it. A lot of times when we peek, we get nervous. We aren't confident if we are going to win the gunfight or not. But the reality is we are going to need to get over this fear. The best way to get over this fear and to be better prepared for our peeks is by keeping our focus. The next time you are about to peek, be sure to take a quick pause before peeking any angle to allow yourself to mentally prepare. As soon as you are mentally prepared, just go for it. Whenever peeking anything, make sure to use the stop, breathe, go method, as you just saw in the clip in the background, and you will also see this in this clip as well. So understand that if you implement this cure, you will start to see your duels percentage on insight skyrocket along with your other stats. During your preparation in the stop, breathe, go method, you need to take in consideration the speed at which you will be moving when peeking, which will lead us into the 4th cure, peeking speed. If you notice when you are at a complete stop, you want to start moving, it takes a second for your player model to move at max speed. It's like a car. Cars don't just go from 0 to 60 instantly. There is a windup. So to accommodate for this in our peeking, we want to start a bit deeper into the angle, allowing us to be at max speed by the time we are face to face with the threat we are peeking into. In this clip, you can see that we peek Reyna at max speed, which makes us hard to kill and her easy to kill since she would need to react very quickly to win this fight, and all we need to do is stop, aim, and shoot. This extra speed boost just saved our life. But do you know what else can save our life? Getting into the last and final cure, the 5th cure, which is extended swings. By extending your swings, you can buy yourself more time to aim properly to ensure your first shot accuracy is the most accurate it can be. And it will also make us a more difficult target in some scenarios. As you see in the clip, Cypher expected us to swing tight on this angle, but little did he know we were going to extend our swing here. Also, some of us just have bad aim days, and that is just the reality of things, so extending your swings can help you perform well even on bad aim days. This gives you more time to assess this current situation on a micro level. As you are currently peeking the enemy, you can even adjust your crosshair in real time while remaining a hard target for the enemy to eliminate, allowing you to be able to stay alive for a lot longer. When you are within 10 meters from an enemy, consider abusing this technique of peeking. On their screen, you will look like Lightning McQueen speeding through the racetracks, and on our screen, we will just see them playing catch up. Now, if you thought this was a banger video, just wait till you check out the next video that we have for you here. I'll see you all there, and well, deuce everyone.